So, Pinball fucking FX3 again. I can't believe I'm doing this many videos on this fucking game in quick succession. But nevertheless, that is what I'm doing. And well, you can hear the music, so you know it's not a Star Wars table. In fact, some of you should already know what this one is going to be.
My collection.
So this is going to be
Marvel's Women of Power Champions.
Yeah, champions. Now, as you can see from my high score, 2,195,595,251. That is the highest score I have got on any table. And
hot seat.
as you can also see, I'm still a fucking long way behind Blinky on the first place on my friend's leaderboard here, which is hardly surprising when you see that he scored 12,264,000,000. So I'm still over 10 billion behind him, despite getting my one and only 2 billion score. If you look on the local high scores, you can see that I have actually passed a billion on 2 occasions. Although the first time it was only just 1 billion, 1 million and something. The rest of it's not there. So this is a pretty high scoring table, to put it mildly. In fact, I'm pretty sure that everyone else on my friends list here, from Icy Unicorns down, haven't played this table very much, because this is a table that does throw millions around like it's going out of fucking fashion. And yeah, scoring 100 million on this table is not difficult. It's one of those that, even if you're a bit crap at pinball, you have an extremely good chance of scoring 100 million plus on this. Of course, I've set myself up big time here, because I'm bound to fuck up just about every go I have on it, and yeah, not get anywhere near 100 million. So actually, before we start, let's go back to the Marvel selection here. Now, of course, with them all being superhero based, there are plenty of, like, really over the top storylines. So as we take, for example, Fear itself. The whole premise around Fear itself is that the Norse gods are fighting, and the whole of Earth is threatened, the entire planet. If we look at, say, Doctor Strange, again, it's all to do with, like, sorcery and these mystical powers of different dimensions, all attacking each other and involving demons from some other dimension, and it's all very over the top. World War Hulk, which, as well as having the shittiest title of any Pinball FX table, the Hulk has somehow ended up on some other planet, and he's getting together an army along from this other planet, and it's basically 2 entire planets population are going to be fighting each other and everything else. Ghost Rider, he's been he basically sold his soul to the devil, sort of thing, and his enemies are all these demons from some sort of netherworld and that he's fighting. And then you get Infinity Gauntlet, where whoever wields the power of the Infinity Gems basically controls the entire universe. You can control time, and I forget what the other 4 are, but anyway, he can basically, whoever owns the Infinity Gauntlet and the 5 infinity gems embedded within it can control the entire universe. The storyline behind Champions isn't quite the same.
Marvel's Women of Power, Champions.
So let's get a game underway and you'll see what I mean.
All right, first day of my new summer job rocked. Our new little coffee shop goes well. This goes to the bank. Ouch!
It was a pretty good heist. Wow, a nice bonus. It's my lucky day.
What was that? Oh no! The lockbox with our first day's cash! I have to get it back or the coffee shop is over!
Yes, yeah, the storyline behind Champions is that you are Miss Marvel, the superhero, who has who has a summer job in a fucking coffee shop, and the day's takings on her first day have been stolen. Yeah, Infinity Gauntlet, it ain't. Because of the fact that social justice warriors have shown themselves to be an absolute bunch of fucking cunts, I don't normally care one bit about, you know, sexual equality, because, well, for one thing, I am very much pro-equality, but I am into genuine equality, not the sort of equality that the social justice warriors are all about, which is to make sure that men are seen as absolute cunts and women are superior in every single fucking way you can imagine. But this doesn't exactly do the female equality campaign. It doesn't do it many favours. Anyway, let's get a game underway then. Alright, so the skill shot isn't that difficult, but you can bet your life I'm going to fuck it up now. There we go. And as you can also see, you don't get a great deal for it. Now, this is the only table where the missions, well, I say missions plural, there is actually only one mission, but there are variants on that mission. By changing who you actually do the mission with. It's always obviously with Miss Marvel, but she has like several companions that she can call up to help her out. And depending on who those companions are, also basically that is oh fuck it, how you would go about achieving each of the missions when they start. Now, to be quite honest, now fuck off.
All's well that ends well.
So I lost ball 1 with 20 million, which is fucking bollocks. What did I say about 100 million being easy?
Shoot into this hole or hit that ramp. Skill shot, awesome!
Now, I was going to say something there and I completely lost track of what it is. Oh yeah, I must admit, I don't really try very hard to do the missions, because there are ways of scoring far more points than by doing that mission. Here we go with the video mode, so we have to get all these sort of like fairy-like energy things, whatever they are. Again, you get an enormous amount of points for doing this. If any of them escape this, whereas one just has, then you won't go on the next level. You have to collect all 4. Nevertheless, I got 16 million for doing what was pretty much fuck all. So now I get yes, the Inhuman Energy, which increases the scoring for a while. So I have to get the ball through that sort of like gold hoop thing.
You know, my little critters excel in finding stuff.
In order to actually start the mission.
Still
Fucked
empty.
up the skill shot there.
Fist save activated.
So I've got one of the draining
That would probably
savers
be a good
done.
time to use my superpowers.
I am using them. Shut the fuck up. So I've already locked 1 ball. Lock 3 and you start the multi-ball session, which is when the millions really do start to get thrown about all over the place. Although, as you've already seen, I've been scoring millions left, right and centre already.
I can't allow that.
Yeah, fuck off. And no, that doesn't count. You've got to hit the hoop from this side. And actually hit it, not hit the edge of it. Fucking hell. So again,
Look, Joe, you are the cutest
okay,
thing
I
I've
thought
ever
that
seen.
was ball out. It's put that hoop in the worst fucking place. I can't fucking hit it if your life's depending on it. I almost wish it would fucking time out. No, it doesn't. At last. Alright, so now we bring the supervillain here.
Where am I?
Hawkeye, keep your eyes peeled. Look at the sinkhole.
I'm a little bit dizzy.
Groundbreaking American.
So there we go. Now
I
I've
feel
punched
better.
bollocks up.
That
I
was
think
enough.
that said
Goodbye.
55
Shoot into
million.
this hole or hit that ramp.
And I didn't even get the fucking ball hit hard enough that time. Oh, for fuck's sake. And
Coffee
then
shop
2
will
hard.
go bankrupt.
Not quite strong
And
enough.
didn't even get the secondary fucking ball skill shot. And I'm not able to hit the ball around any fucking ramps. And it's gone straight fucking out. This go is really fucking me off. And I've only got 54 million, which is absolute shit. And that looked like it was going straight out. I can't hit the fucking ball hard enough, no matter where I send it. I'm trying to get the ball locks set up. Right, so now it is. Now I've got to actually fucking lock it somewhere. That wasn't hit anywhere near fucking hard enough.
Not quite strong enough.
And that's gone to the wrong place. And that one's already been used.
Combo.
Right, so
My squirrel friends are
Second
pretty
ball.
excited about this mission of yours.
Nice. But where are they?
They're
shot.
probably
Awesome.
looking for
skill
nuts.
shot, 143,000. Big fucking deal. Alright, let's see if we can oh,
Hey,
fuck
Nemo,
off.
You think you could teleport Bombshell here?
Who's-
Me, you, and America Chavez will surround her with a pincer attack.
Well, those 3 is usually the easiest way to get the mission started, but then you get that fucking bollocks. So there we go. Got absolutely fuck all nowhere. 50 fucking million.
Single player results.
Oh, fuck
Single
off.
player and hot.
I mean, to give you an idea of how shit that was, where's my fucking... I'll tell you what, let's...
Challenges.
Right, one ball challenge. My high score, 528 million. So over $500 million on one ball. And then my first fucking go on this
Single
cunt.
player
And I get not even a tenth of that.
Shoot into
Fucking
this
sack
hole or
of
hit
wank.
that ramp.
Alright, let's try this again.
Skill shot. Awesome.
So that time I get almost $1 million for the skill shot. It seems to be completely random as to how much you actually get for doing the skill shot. I have no idea why. So as you can see, the table is by and large ramps, ramps and more ramps, but despite that, it's actually not too bad a layout. I don't mind it.
Shoot into this hole or
That
hit
was
that ramp.
fucking pathetic. Here we go. Right, I think that's too hard.
Coffee shop will go bankrupt.
Who gives a fuck? Alright. So that ball's locked, and that is the most difficult one to
You
lock.
know,
So
my little critters excel in finding stuff.
that's not
Any
too
help would be
bad,
awesome.
which is more than like say for that attempt at launching a fucking ball. Again, that's too hard.
Still empty.
And then missed the ramp, so I couldn't do it that way.
Almost.
Fucking hell. Oh, that was a bollocks if ever I saw it. I'm amazed that fucking got anywhere.
Fist save activated.
Ah, you fucking sack of
All
shit.
ends well.
17 fucking million on ball
Shoot
one.
into
What a
this hole or hit
fucking
that
load
ramp.
of bollocks.
The coffee shop will go bankrupt. Not quite strong enough.
I mean, if I can get the multi-ball mode started, which is obviously what I'm trying to do, you score more than 17 million on just about any fucking ramp hit you care to mention. Finally managed to go all the way around. Right. It looks like, yeah, lock is lit again.
Combo.
That hole's already occupied.
Hey, Nico.
Oh, that's good of it. It fucking
More
moved
bombshell here. Me,
where
you,
the
and
ball was
Hawkeye will
left.
surround her with a pincer attack.
So I've got Hawkeye here instead of whoever the last cunt was. Right, here we go. So bombshell's going to be brought in.
Huh? Where am I?
Hawkeye, keep your eyes peeled.
Trying
Look
to
at the
get it
sinkhole.
into that fucking. There we are.
Watch out!
So now
She's
she's got
using
this.
explosives.
Yep,
Tries
there you
to
go.
bomb.
In the show.
Hawkeye, thanks.
Ah, thought that was going straight out.
Time's up. Now you've done it, bombshell. I'll squish you.
Right. Right, if I get it around there. There we go.
Already occupied.
That's continuing the mission, but what I really want to do is get the fucking second ball locked. I don't care about doing the fucking mission.
Combo.
Get in there, you fucking cunt. That fucking
My
time.
squirrel friends are pretty excited about this mission of yours.
Nice, but where are they?
Right, it's very slow, but it's gone out. There we go.
Awesome.
Alright, so to lock the third ball, first of all we've got to get the ball lock active. So I don't care about doing the mission at the moment. I just want that fucking ball lock. Right, so there's one.
Combo.
Got to hit the right lanes 3 more times. I say that like I'm gonna, you know, definitely do it. Another fist save. I'll get another million for that.
Another miss. I like playing tag.
Right, around there we go. Right. So now I've got to get to the final ball lock.
Come on.
Doesn't all sound like I'm saying bollock, but no. Ball lock.
Go! 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that was fun and all, but now I'm getting bored. See you later.
Yeah, so she's buggered off. Good. Right, now I'm concentrating on just getting this fucking... What was that? Wrong fucking
That was
one.
already occupied.
Combo.
I'm going to be getting combo bonuses, but I don't want the combo bonuses. I want the fucking third lot. Come on, you fucking sack of shit.
You think you could teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and America Chavez will surround her with a pincer attack.
Well, I'm glad that hook moved, because it was in the way. Wrong fucking one
That was
again.
already occupied.
God, fuck it hell.
Spider-Gwen, I'm so happy you're here. Your webbing
Right,
might be
well,
able
that's
to
not
trap her.
the multi-ball mode I wanted.
Video mode.
Let's
It's
get
magic.
the video mode done again. Yeah, a million each for you know those. It's worth doing. One of them went out straight away, so this is as far as I will get on this video mode. 15 million. I've been able to get over 60 million on that thing before, but of course I wasn't recording that go, so yeah.
Not quite strong
Now I am.
enough.
I ain't gonna get fuck all nowhere. Jackpot multipliers increased again, which is great, but I can't get the fucking jackpots yet. And now I have that fucking loop in the way. It's gonna be really fucking awkward to try and start the, you know, multi-ball. Great, yeah, it will stop it there. Right, here we go. Try it out. There we go. Right, multi-ball is now started. This is where the millions really start to pile up.
Jackpot increased. Come on, squirrels. Go get 'em.
I've got to get those ball locks again. Fucking what? Oh, you fucking sack of cunt. What the fuck is going on with me on this game today? There you go, so 29 million for that one.
Go, go, go! 4.
Super jackpot.
90 million for the
Make
second.
it double.
Go, go, go! 4.
So you go, nearly 100 million on one
Time's
shot.
up.
And this is what I mean by the way the game throws millions around like fuck knows what. 116 million just then.
Go, go, go! 3. Chavez.
Where am I?
Super jackpot. Hit the bumper. Let's make it double.
Go, go!
Double.
151 million. That one. I mean, it gets just crazy. It almost makes my fucking, you know, 2 billion score look small.
I'm just kidding. It didn't hurt at all.
America Chavez! Good work! Extra ball!
So I've just got an extra ball. I think I'm down to only 2 of the multi-balls still active.
jackpot by recapturing
Well,
the
now I've
ball.
got, yeah, one more out
You've
there.
done it, Bombshell. I'll
There's
squish
more.
you. 5,
Jackpot increased.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck it.
Time's up. Too
Keep
slow.
it up. Alright, that's one.
Look, there's more.
Go, go, go. 4, 3,
Wrong fucking way. Hurry up. No, I can't get it in
time's
time.
up. On
Alright,
again.
so another jackpot.
There's more.
Oh, you fucking. Well, that certainly helped the score. I'm now at the 521 million. And that was despite the fact that I was doing really shit. So let's see if we can continue with the mission now. So I need to get it through the flashing lane there, the highlighted lane, where she's standing. That was close.
Combo. Nice combo.
There we go.
Wide play combo.
Ah, another miss.
Not quite strong enough. Not so fast.
At least I get the ball save that time. Close. There we go.
I like playing tag.
What the fucking hell?
Come on.
Where's fist save lit there? Oh, okay, because
You will
the
get a huge hug for this.
ball save was still open. Fuck it, oh, that was too close.
Go, go, go!
Fucking come on!
Good. But I gotta go.
Alright. So, let's see if I can get another ball lock. Alright, there we go.
Howdy, Kamala. I've heard you're in trouble. You know, my little critters excel in finding stuff.
Any
So,
help would be
what's
awesome.
that? So it would appear that Miss Marvel is some sort of like,
Skill shot. Awesome.
I don't know, Captain Fantastic, but after a sex change. And, well, no attempt at disguising the fact that it's a cartoon character. But nevertheless, I mean, you know, the story, running a fucking coffee shop, yeah, didn't go overboard with the, you know, sort of usual superhero pretentious bollocks, especially with stuff like Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, that's certainly handy. If I can get it. And that would be handy as well. Right, so let's try for the ball lock. There we go.
My squirrel friends are pretty excited about this mission of yours.
Nice. But where are they?
That was way too hard.
They're probably looking for nuts.
And then that wasn't fucking hard enough.
Nico, you think you could teleport Bombshell here?
So,
Me, you, and Hawkeye will surround her with a pincer attack.
waiting to get the irritating supervillain back again.
Almost.
Try and get it round there again. There we go. Right, now the ball lock is available. Yes, that fucking loop is now right in the way. I cannot.
All's well that ends well.
try
Shoot
it
into
again.
this hole or hit that ramp.
I think that means I've got to do the third ball lock again from scratch.
The coffee shop will go bankrupt.
No, I haven't. It is still active. Thank
That
fuck
hole's
for that.
already occupied.
But it is the most difficult one to get.
Combo. Lockjaw, you are the cutest thing I've ever seen.
And then I hit it, but nowhere near hard enough.
Hey, Nico.
That fucking
You think you
thing's
can
back
teleport
again. It keeps
Bombshell
cropping
here?
up
Me,
at
you, and
the
America
worst
Chavez will surround you
time.
with a pincer attack.
There we go. Right, ball 3 is locked. Here we go again with the squirrel multi-ball. It's time for the millions to go
Multi-ball.
ballistic again.
Jackpot increased. Collect the lit jackpots.
And then I had hit the jackpot lane there.
Jackpots. Look, there's more.
Go, go, go! 4, 3, 2.
I'm only going to get the 1.
Time's up.
Alright, let's try again. There's 1.
Jackpots.
Oh, 11 million.
There's
I
more.
thought it was more than that.
Go, go! 4, 3.
I think that one that I said earlier that I thought was 111 million was actually only 11 million. I say only, it's not like it's a shit amount.
Huh? Time's
am
up.
I?
America Chavez.
Jackpot
Bombshell out of
increased.
balance. Hit the bumpers.
Jackpot. Look, there's
Oh, fuck.
super jackpot.
I'm only going to get like 31 million for the super jackpot now.
Increase the jackpot by recapturing the ball.
Okay,
Dizzy.
back to 3 again.
Let's
See if we
groundbreaking
can...
America Chavez. Now, hit it directly.
Jackpot. Look,
1.
there's more.
Oh, go,
That
go!
was really stupid.
4, America Chavez. You did great. Time's up.
Jackpot increased.
Fuck it out. Okay, now the ball's just going
Increase the
straight out.
jackpot by
Oh,
recapturing the
and it's
ball.
been recaptured again straight away. Oh, I hit one of the fucking jackpot lanes for fuck's sake.
Increase the jackpot by recapturing the ball.
Now you've done it, Bombshell. I'll squish you. 3, 2.
Yeah, wrong fucking lane, and then I hit that one too late.
There's more.
Go, go, go! 4, 3,
Another miss.
2.
Ah,
Time's
thought that
up.
was going straight out.
Jackpot. Look.
Thought I'd be getting more actually than just 10, well, sorry, just 10 million for the first jackpot.
1. Time's up.
Jackpot. Look, there's more.
Go, go, go!
Super jackpot, 61 million for that one.
Nice try.
Ah, you cunt.
Not quite strong enough.
So that brings you up to 893 million. So I'm edging ever closer to halfway to my best.
That would probably be a good time to use my superpowers.
No, your superpowers are fucking useless.
Combo! Come on.
Okay, so, well, you know what I'm trying to do now? Trying to get that lock started again. And this is what I do every time I play this. I'm not interested in trying to get the mission started and do the
Nice
mission.
combo!
I want the ball lock set up.
You think you could teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and Hawkeye will surround you with a pincer attack.
That fucking loop is going round again. There we go, right. So, the first ball lock.
Howdy, Kamala. I've heard you're in trouble. You know, my little critters excel in finding stuff.
Any help would be awesome.
Tell you what, I'm fucking dying for a fag. Okay,
Very
well, might as well
good.
use the Inhuman Energy. If I had the Inhuman Energy ball,
Wow.
was able to then
Inhuman
put it in
energy.
the second, super jackpot, that does score significantly more than 100 million each time. I have done that a couple of times before. Well, I have to say, since that disastrous first go, things have improved. Not that they could have got much worse. Okay, next ball lock is lit. And that's done. Right, so now to try and
My
lock
squirrel
the
friends
third
are
and
pretty
final ball
excited about this mission
and
of
get that
yours.
started again.
Nice.
And hopefully
But where are they?
it will get me enough to
They're
pass the
probably
billion mark
looking
again.
for us.
That, oh fucking hell, I thought that was out.
Huh? Where am I? Hawkeye, keep your eyes peeled. Look at the sinkhole.
Yeah, it's going to be the bomb one again.
Go, go!
Right, so that ball is stored, which is always handy for...
Still empty.
I really
Watch
don't
out.
like this mode.
She's using explosives. Neutralize the bomb. Go, go, go! 3, 2,
It's going to be too
one.
late.
Watching fireworks is always fun. Thanks for the invitation, but this party sucks.
You do actually get a pretty good amount of points for taking out that bomb, but if you don't do it straight away, you're not going to do it. I think you get something like about
Almost.
anywhere between 12 and 18 million for taking the bomb out, so yeah, it's worth doing, but it is a fucking pain in the arse. Fucking, oh, I thought that was case. That's nowhere near hard enough. That was only just. Oh, fucking hell.
Come on.
So we're up to 920 million.
Hey, Nico.
Fucking
You think
hell.
you can teleport bombshell here? Me, you, and America Chavez will surround
Stop
you.
me!
with
Oh,
laser
you
attack.
fucking brain dead fucking cunt. I think I've got another ball. But that's giving me 18 million bonus, so we're up to 939. Can I get the fucking
Shoot into
billion?
this hole or hit that ramp.
That's
The
too hard.
coffee shop will go bankrupt.
And that was completely bollocks up. That was not hard enough. But now that was. Alright, which lock is it that I have to do? That one. Here we go. Multi-ball again.
Oh,
Let's go for the billion.
multi-ball! Come on, squirrels! Go get 'em! Jackpot increased! Jackpot! Look,
One.
there's
Now I
more!
need to...
Go, go, go! 4,
No, we're
3,
quick enough.
2, 1.
That was nowhere
Time's
near
up.
hard enough. Okay, let's try again. Alright, again. First one
There's
locked.
more!
Go, go, go! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Increase the jackpot
Time's
by
up.
recapturing the
Not
ball!
again.
Right, this is going to be interesting. I've now got
Jackpot
4 of them.
increased! Jackpot! 1 billion!
Congratulations.
There we go, that is the billion done.
Double!
4, 3, 2,
Come
1. Time's up.
Jackpot! Look! There's more!
Oh, fucking hell, I thought that was out.
Let's make it double!
Try to make it double.
3, 2,
Can't fucking get it.
Time's up.
Jackpot increased!
Right, next jackpot.
Look! There's more!
And that's 2. And that's 3. 136 million for that one.
Extra ball is lit.
Another extra ball lit. If I can hit it, I'll be happy. By the way, there we go, got the extra ball. By the way, I am... Oh, fuck it. I am well aware that I haven't even started the review yet. I will have a second go where I really... No, it won't be a second go, will it? It will be a third go. Where I really won't be trying very hard. So I can actually get the review done. I think I did actually start it, didn't I? I did say that I like the layout, despite the fact that it is ramps, ramps and more ramps. But then there are plenty of other tables which are ramps, ramps and more ramps that I like. There's only really 2 that use that layout that I'm not keen on. Doctor Strange is one.
Wait a minute, I have superpowers.
And of course Civil War is the other.
Howdy, Kamala.
So, just for a change, I've got the ball locked.
You know, my little critters excel in finding stuff.
I haven't hit that skill
Help
shot
would
for
be
fucking
awesome.
ages now.
Marvelous.
Okay, we'll take the inhuman energy.
Wow.
Hurry up.
Inhuman energy.
What did that say?
Back off. Now would probably be a good time to use my superpowers.
Oh, like that.
All
Oh,
captured.
that's handy. Right, so, one ball locked,
Shoot
one
into
ball
this hole or
captured.
hit that ramp.
I mean, it's not really that big a deal that I missed the skill shot, because it gives me a few 100,000 when my score is already in the
You
fucking,
think you
well,
can
it's
tell
now in
the
the
bombshell
billions.
here? Me, you, and Hawkeye will surround her with a
So,
pincer
you know,
attack.
it's not the end of the world, but, you know, it's not, I'm not getting them.
Wait a minute, I have superpowers.
Alright, here we go again. It was, well, the one mission yet again. And that ball's gone out. Oh, I didn't realise it. Fuck it! What a fucking bollocks up.
She's using explosives.
There we go.
Neutralize the bomb.
I got rid of the bomb the instant it appeared. I didn't even see it.
Go, go, go! Fire, Gwen! Good work!
It's the first time I've seen that animation actually, of her punching the other cunt in the face.
Now you've done it, bombshell! I'll squish you!
Once I finish this go, I may have to go out there and punch some cunt in the face like that myself. Maybe arseholes who fucking change the exhaust on their cars to make as much fucking racket as possible. Anyway,
Not quite strong
divert
enough.
from the video here. Technically, although this video has been going on for a fucking eternity, I haven't even
Nice
actually
girlfriends
started
are
it.
pretty
I'm supposed to be
excited
reviewing
about
this
mission
table.
of yours. Nice, but where are they?
Right, so anyway, yeah, so I've done the layout.
Skill shot.
The graphics are, yeah, they're okay. They're probably the weakest graphics of any table, actually. Actually, no, tell a lie, Archers are worse than this. But the overly cartoon style just doesn't work. At least not for me, it doesn't. Audio, the music's fine, it's not
quite
particularly
strong enough.
memorable. The voice effects are a bit shit, actually. Miss Marvel has a very irritating voice.
Dad.
So does Bombshell, and the fucking Squirrel's voice. Well, I mean, you know, I hate that fucking, you know, Chipmunks or Pinky and Perky sort of style. Oh, we've got to speed up how they, you know, talk and all this crap. I'm not keen on that. So, yeah, the audio is the big letdown for this one.
Good.
Speed this up.
Inhuman energy. Upsy daisy.
Fuck off. It does stack the drain saves, which I am more pleased about.
Combo.
Right, one more, and we can see where. Oh fuck it! Oh, I thought that was going out. Right, here we go. So, which lock do I need? The most difficult one to get, of course.
That one's already occupied.
Right, audio and graphics done. So I like the layout, and the gameplay. I think the gameplay is great. It's got a nice sort of flow to it, and unless you have an exceptionally shitty go, i.e. like the first go I had in this video, as I start the next multi-ball, then yeah, unless you're doing really shit like that, you will get decent scores as a matter of course, really.
Let's make it double.
Yeah, I would make it double if the ball would actually get out of the...
2, 1. Time's up.
Oh, fuck it. I hit it too slow anyway. So.
Jackpot! Look, there's more.
Go. 4.
Super jackpot! Let's make it double.
Go. 4, 3.
I've got one ball lead, obviously, but not the second one.
Time's up.
Jackpot! Look, there's more. Super jackpot!
Right, which is the lane left?
Let's make it
That
double.
one. Is it hard enough? No, you can't.
2, 1. Time's up.
Jackpot! Look, there's more.
Go. 4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1. Time's up.
Jackpot increased.
right, next jackpot. Too slow with the score boost button.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Missed
Not again.
every time there.
Jackpot increased.
So the yes, the speed of the table, the design of the table, it's all geared towards being able to get extremely high scores,
2,
which, like I said right near the beginning,
Look, there's more.
means that even if you're not a particularly great player,
Jackpot increased.
you are still going to get, you know, decent scores. You should still get 100 million plus quite regularly. Most people on my friends list there on Steam who haven't got 100 million on this table, surely it's only because they haven't played the table much. I know that just about all of them are capable of doing it.
Jackpot increased.
So what do I score it then?
Jackpot. Look,
Seems to be taking me ages to get a jackpot lane. I finally got one. And then bollocks start getting the super. Oh, there we go. 67.2 million for that one. Thanks to the score booster. I've still
increase the
got,
jackpot by recapturing the ball.
still got plenty of the score boost left as well.
There's more. Super jackpot. Let's make it double.
Ah, wrong
increase.
fucking lane.
2, 1. Time's up.
Jackpot.
See, jackpot increased, and yet that jackpot was actually smaller.
3, 3.
Super jackpot! Let's make it double!
Again, it's the toughest lane, but I got it. 136 million for that one hit.
Jackpot increased! Jackpot! Look! There's more!
4. 3.
Super jackpot! Let's make it double! Double super jackpot! Jackpot! Look! There's more! Super jackpot!
Okay,
Let's
that's a
make
fucking
it
decent
double!
super jackpot.
4. 3.
I'll get down there, yeah, you go. 212 million for that one. Fucking hell. And the really ridiculous thing is I've now passed 2 billion. This is actually my best go ever
Look! There's more!
on any table.
4. 3. 2. 1. Time's
Ran out
up.
of time, but well, we'll just try and set it up again with the 2. I could really do with freeing the third ball.
Jackpot
Because I need more
increased!
points, because you know I've got next to fuck all here. Oh fucking hell! Oh, fuck that!
Jackpot! Look! There's more!
Go!
Super jackpot!
24 million there.
Jackpot increased!
Didn't I have less than 20 million when I lost ball 1? Oh, you fuck. Oh, that's not bad. 403 million from that one mode. And I got another extra ball left.
Hey, Nico! You think you can teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and Spider-Gwen will surround her with a pincer attack. Spider-Gwen had to go. Sorry,
Yeah, that
Nico.
was a fuck up. I am not exactly happy by that fucking loop being right in front of where I need to hit to get the extra ball. There we go. And then I missed it anyway. There we go. Right. I think that means I now have 2 extra balls in reserve. So anyway, I'm on 2.4 billion. And I'm fast running out of things to fucking talk about. Right. Yeah. It's probably a good job actually that actually no, it's not a good job at all. I was gonna say it's a good job this has happened on this table, but I'm not gonna get billions on every table I review. In fact, this is probably the only time I'm gonna get it in a recording. So it's not like I can ask anybody, right, what do you think I should talk about?
Shoot into this hole or hit that ramp.
It's doing my fucking head in actually. I am fucking dying for a fag and I can't have one because I'm still playing this thing. Alright, so guess what happens now? Yay! Bombshell back again. Just
Where
what
am
you
I?
always
Hawkeye,
wanted.
keep your eyes peeled. Look at the sinkhole. Go!
Fuck off.
3, 2.
I've got to hit it there again, otherwise, yeah, she buggers off. Hawkeye total 0. Yeah, I'm not sorry about that actually.
Combo. Almost.
Right, just for change, that ball's locked.
Howdy, Kamala. I've heard you're in trouble.
Well,
You
seeing as
know
I've
my
got 2
little
balls
critters
left,
excel
I am
in
technically
fighting
on
stuff.
ball 1,
Any help would be awesome.
and I've
Kill
got
shot. Awesome.
2.4 billion.
Hey, Nico.
This is going to be a long fucking video. I'm saying that as if it isn't already.
Chavez will surround her with a pincer attack.
So all right, well, let's get the score anyway. I score this 8 out of 10. Say the annoying audio means yeah it gets knocked down a point for that. And again, I do wish the table was a bit bigger, just like I said with Secrets of the Deep. But those are the only changes I would make.
Not quite strong enough.
You know,
Now you've done it, Bombshell.
no matter how
Squish
good
you.
or shit you are at pinball, a table that scores as many points as this, you're gonna like it, and deservedly so, because it almost, well, it's not almost, it does, it flattens you, because you get these enormous scores, and it makes you think that you're better than you probably would say you are, you know, if anyone asked you. Well, certainly if it was me they were asking. I don't consider myself a great pinball player, and yet here I am, I've got 2.4 billion. I thought I was nearly at 2.5 actually.
Can't allow that.
Well, I am at 2.5 billion, and of course I have 2 more balls to go, which is a good job actually if it keeps doing that. But I've got so many of those fish saves stacked that you know, I'm doing okay for it. Which is a good job now, because this is starting to take the fucking piss.
Nice try.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, where is the last ball lock?
Now that was just sad.
Not there, but that would continue this story mode. If I didn't fuck it up so much.
Almost.
So, well, the last lane is there. Oh, so here we go. Just for a change, it's another multi-ball session.
Multi-ball! Come on, squirrels! Go get 'em! Jackpot increased!
Really need to increase the jackpot. I just want to score the jackpot.
Go, go! 4, 3, 2.
That ball's already occupied.
Time's up.
Let's try that again.
Increase the jackpot by recapturing the ball! Jackpot! But I gotta go. There's more! Jackpot increased!
4, 3.
Super jackpot! Let's make it double!
Go, go!
Double
There we
super
go,
jackpot!
another 165 million jackpot there.
There's more! Super jackpot! Double super jackpot!
So, I mean, the score is now just going absolutely fucking mad. But remember, old Blinky, who's significantly better than me, he's got over
Jackpot increased!
12 billion. So I'm still nowhere near his immense fucking score.
Look! There's more!
Go, go, go! 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's
Too
up.
slow, but that did count as one jackpot.
Go, go, go! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Super
Right.
jackpot!
I'm almost running out of my score
Jackpot
booster,
increased.
so
Jackpot! Look! There's more!
Go, go, go!
that means, well,
4,
I'll still be getting hefty scores even without it.
That ball's already occupied. Jackpot! Look! There's more!
Go, go, go!
Super
Right,
jackpot!
100 million exactly that time.
Jackpot increased!
Which is despite the fact I've only got 2 balls out there left of the
Not
okay.
quite strong enough.
Not anymore, I don't. So, I'm up to 3 billion now. Fucking hell.
Hey, Nico! You think you could teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and Spider-Gwen will surround her with a pincer
I am
attack.
fucking gasping for a drink. I'm fucking so dehydrated.
Spider-Gwen had to go. Sorry, Nico.
Right. Oh, I'm out of right fish saves. That's going straight out. What the fuck are my
All's well that ends
bonuses
well.
going to be here? That's shit. That's a bit better. That is shit. There you go. 18.6 million.
Shoot
So,
again.
here we go. Shoot again.
Shoot into this hole or hit that ramp.
You don't need to tell me that now, you know, fucking hell.
Flipper skill shot.
Yeah, if we scored 100 million, that's going to make a huge difference to my score here. That's gone straight out. Is this where the go starts going down the fucking toilet? Oh, I've got another right fist save activated.
Come on.
Right, lock is lit and has been used, so here we go.
Hey, Kamala. I
Here
heard you're
we
in
go
trouble.
again.
You know, my little critters excel in finding stuff.
Any help would be awesome. Flipper skill shot. Nice reflexes.
Your valuable 200,000 flipper skill shot. I've only scored 2 billion on the table once, and now I've gone and scored 3 billion. I mean, it's just getting fucking crazy.
Combo.
Guess that's handy.
Almost. Nico, you think you could teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and Hawkeye will surround her with a pincer attack.
Again, it's in a fucking awkward spot. It's right in the way of everything I wanted to use. Alright, that's handy. Oh! Well, that was going straight out. The ball capture is
Shoot into this
handy.
hole or hit that ramp. Skill shot. Awesome.
Fuck. Oh yeah, that was how the fuck am I meant to get well, look who's here.
Huh? Where am I?
Hawkeye, keep your eyes peeled. Look at the sinkhole. Go, go, go!
There we go. Second ball locked.
My squirrel friends are pretty excited about this mission of yours.
Nice, but where are they?
Oh, miss.
They're probably looking for nuts.
I can probably live without having the
1!
Okay, whatever this is,
the skill shot now.
Combo.
So I do know that somewhere in this video I have done the review, but it feels like I've been here for a fucking eternity. I dread to think what it feels like to any cunt watching this. We've been here for I don't know how fucking long. Watching some cunt play, you know, one pinball table. I've only had, this is only my second go on it, and it feels like it was one of my ancestors who started this go, and I've just taken it over from them. Especially as I'm one shot away from lighting the third lock, like so.
Combo. Nice combo.
And if I get that lock hit, it's off with the stupid scores again. Oh, fuck. Can't.
That hole's already occupied.
Oh, fucking what? Oh, there we go. Alright.
Oh,
You guessed it.
multi-ball! Jackpot increased! Jackpot! Let's
Oh,
make it
fucking
double!
what?
Go, go, go! 4, 3,
Ah, wrong.
2,
It's already occupied.
time's up.
Okay. Right, let's try it. Okay, it's relaunched. It's a good fucking job, really, because they all seem to be going down the fucking sides.
Jackpot increased.
And now I can't hit the right fucking areas. Oh, there's one.
Look, there's more. Super jackpot.
Two. I still have a tiny sliver of my...
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh, there you go. So my score boost is used up.
Jackpot increased.
So now... Yeah, now, oh dear, I'm only going to be getting, like, you know, 50 millions or whatever for the second and third jackpots.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Jackpot increased.
Oh, you cunt.
Jackpot. Look, there's more.
Go, go, go. 4,
Not going to get it this time.
2, 1. Time's up. Not again.
They were saying not again. I think there were people saying that when I started this mode while they were watching the video.
Jackpot. Jackpot. Look, there's more. Go, go, go. Super jackpot.
How fucking long is... I dread to think how long this video is. It's only meant to be a fucking mini review, you know.
Jackpot increased.
I think that's
Jackpot.
yep.
Look, there's more.
Go, go, go. 4,
There we go.
Super jackpot. Jackpot increased. Jackpot. Look, there's more.
go, go, go. 4, 3.
And super jackpot again. This is starting to get a bit fucking mad. Actually, I'll say starting. It's long since it has been.
Jackpot increased. Jackpot. Look, there's more.
Go, go, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Well, one good thing about it is that it proves that my scoring, you know, billions was no fluke. This is now the 6th time I've done it. Admittedly, I've only done it on 3 tables, but
Look, there's more.
you know,
Super jackpot.
now the 3rd time on this particular table. So yeah, it's no fluke. Cut. So I only got 173 million for that multiple mode. I'm on to 3.5 billion now.
Upsy daisy.
I bet there are probably people out there watching this shit thinking, I wish he didn't have that fucking fist safe. The trouble is, yeah, if you are one of those people, and I wouldn't blame you if you were, because I would be.
I've heard you're in trouble. You know, my little
This isn't the last ball anyway.
Any help would be awesome.
Bollocks that up.
Hey, Nico. You think you could teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and America Chavez will surround her with a pincer attack.
And, oh, fuck it, I thought that was going straight out. Oh, 11 times the bonus.
Your webbing might be able to trap her. Not quite strong enough.
Oh, okay, just got it in
Good
time.
time to use my superpowers.
Oh, it's never a good time to use that.
Huh? Where am I?
So, right, I've got to hit the,
My squirrel friends are pretty excited about this mission of yours. Just kidding, it didn't hurt at all.
Nice. But where are they?
They're probably...
I'll just see, yeah, bad news for those watching. Just got another fucking extra ball.
To the teeter-totter lock.
I may have to edit this fucking video. It's going on for what seems like a fucking age. I can't remember now where I have to hit the ball after she's caught in the web.
2, 1.
That's...
Sorry, Gwen. They've missed the chance.
Sure that was going out.
Nice work, Gwen. Now it's my turn. To the teeter-totter lock. Come on.
Yeah, I can see now where I have to lock it, but, or where I have to hit the ball with the, in that,
1. Too late. Stupid cobweb.
yeah, the web thing, but,
Now you
that
got
load over.
bombshell. I'll squish you.
It'll appear that mode isn't over. No, I now only have the one ball.
Not quite strong
Come on,
enough.
get in that fucking hole.
Combo. Wrong lane.
So you're all thrilled to see that I had the
Almost.
lane saved there. Now I realise I haven't explained very well how to get each of the modes started, but frankly, from watching the video, I'm sure you've got it all, you've seen it all by now. Because just for a change, here we go again with a squirrel multi-haul.
Jackpot increased! Come on, squirrel! Go get him! Jackpot! Look! There's more!
Go, go! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Couldn't hit a
Time's up.
fucking thing.
Jackpot! Look! There's more!
Go, go, go! 4.
Super jackpot, but I've got to now try and get the
Go, go!
double super jackpot.
4, 3,
And I'm not
2,
trying to.
1. Time's up.
Okay, let's
Jackpot
try
increased!
again. Think we've got one? No.
Jackpot! Look! There's more!
So we're down to only 2. That wasn't even
3,
close.
2, 1. Time's up.
Jackpot increased!
Not quite strong enough.
Right, I didn't do too well on that multi-ball mode.
Go! 3, 2, 1. Darn it! This can't be happening.
Yeah, that's something else I'm sure plenty of people watching this video are shouting out. I feel like this fucking t-shirt of mine is, there we go, is drenched in fucking
All's well that
sweat.
ends well.
I want to have a fag, but I can't fucking smoke while I have this as well. I saw that 13.8 million, so 33 million bonus as we can shoot
Shoot into
again.
this hole or hit that ramp.
I am so desperate for a fag, I'm going to try and smoke one while playing this. Right, here we go. It should be good.
Skill shot.
So I
Awesome.
get the ever so valuable skill shot. I think this is the... Oh, fuck it.
Cha, good boy.
Ah, okay, it's not. I was going to say I thought that was the last extra ball, but no it isn't. I've got one more. So can I get to 4 billion? which will be utterly ludicrous, but I'll fucking take it. Alright, Rocky's lit again. I'll send it around there.
Howdy, Kamala. I've heard you're in trouble. You know, my little critters excel in finding stuff.
Any help would be awesome.
Fuck that one.
Nico, you think you could teleport Bombshell here? Me, you, and Hawkeye will surround her with a pincer attack.
What did that say? Oh, guess what?
Huh? Where am I? Hawkeye, keep your eyes
That was so
peeled.
close.
Look at the sinkhole. Combo. Go, go, go! 3.
Alright, so
Watch
I've
out!
got to do this
She's
one
using
again.
explosives. Neutralize
There
the
you
bomb.
go, so I'm not going to do it now.
Go, go, go! 3.
Fucking hell, that was close.
Show. Hawkeye, thanks. Now you've done it, Bombshell. I'll squish you.
Oh,
Sorry, girls, but there are other banks to rob.
as well.
that really piss out little amount of bonuses there. So we're up to
Shoot
3.8 billion, and I'm sure this is the last.
Shoot into this
Oh,
hole or
fuck
hit
it!
that
Come
ramp.
on. I'm sure this is the last extra ball I got.
Coffee shop will go bankrupt.
So after all this, and they're still saying the coffee shop will go bankrupt.
Almost.
That hole's already occupied.
Should be. I locked it in another one. As long as I can lock it. There we go.
My squirrel friends are pretty excited about this mission of yours.
So can I get
But
one
where are
more
they?
ball locked and
They're probably
Her
looking
skill
for nuts.
shots. Nice reflexes.
start one more multiple this go? Probably not. Not hard enough.
The name's Bombshell. Just to spice things up.
That wasn't how I was planning to bring her in. Fuck it. Yeah, she's now affecting the ball physics.
Superpowers. Job. There's some extra challenge.
Great. Your super strength will totally be helpful.
Fucking hell. That was close.
Ow!
And that's
Really
gone out.
stupid.
Oh, okay, ball
American
save.
Chavez. Good work. Come on.
Right, this has got to be my last
Bombshell.
chance.
I'll squish you.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, got a ball save
Bizarre
again.
Teleporting ducky.
Hurry! 3, 2, 1. The frenzy is over.
Oh, well, next to fuck all for that. Bollocks, I wanted to shoot it right round. Not like that. And that's gone straight
This
out.
is, I'm out.
And that, you'll be glad to hear, is game over. So I didn't quite reach 4 billion. Oh dear, I'll have to make do with only scoring 3.8 billion.
You have leveled up and upgraded this table.
Yeah, well, shock horror, I will put my name to it.
Single player results.
Yeah, beating my previous score by, what, just shy of 1.7 billion. I'll take that. So it puts me 34th on the global leaderboard. Well, anyway, there you go. That was the review of Champions. It was in there somewhere. I did cover it. 8 out of 10 for that one. Ludicrously high score. Ludicrously high scoring table. And well, if you had any doubts about me saying that it's ludicrously high scoring, I think this video has put all those doubts to bed. So at long last I can say that's this one done, and we'll be back with table whatever it is next, 44, isn't it? And bearing in mind that I've done 3 tables now on the spin that I think are either pretty good or okay. Yeah, the next 3 are probably not going to be quite so good. In fact, I can safely say that the next 3 tables are all dead to me.